Okay, now I remove the spigot and I'll put the PEX attachment on. So what I want is to attach to this male thread. This male thread here is I want to get a 1/2 to 1/2 female adapter. So what I'll do is I also have some tape. So the idea is that I'll put this female adapter onto the male, screw onto there like this, and then that creates my PEX. So here I put some Teflon tape, and then now I put the female 1/2-inch adapter here to make this into PEX. So I'll use a screwdriver, a wrench to hold this in place while I'll screw it back tighter. Alright, now I have the female adapter for the PEX screwed on tightly. Now I'm going to connect the PEX. Because PEX can get damaged by exposure to UV, the sun, so I'm going to use this electric PVC to put it over the PEX. So this is at 1 inch. It fits perfectly. See how it blocks and covers the hole here? Alright, so this part took a very long time. So what I did was I created a PEX with a 90-degree elbow going down here, and then a 90 bend to help protect the PVC. And because of this bend, I couldn't make this too short, so I had to have a gap between here, and because I had the gap here, I had put a piece of wood here, and that took some time to drill a hole and anchor it together to secure this piece so it doesn't move too much. And so everything's done, I'll tighten this, and I brought the PEX down under the deck all the way through here. And then the challenge was for me to figure out how do I mount this. So I decided to get a piece of wood here, drill a hole, 3/4 hole, put it through here, and then my point is to hopefully to put the PEX through here, and then put 2 screws here. Put 2 screws here to tighten it. So here's the back end. I'm not sure you can see it. Let me see. Here's the back, right here. Alright, so here I am trying to crimp this into the hole. So my goal is to, let me stabilize. My goal is to do this. Put this PEX into here and crimp it and go through the hole. But because there's this little ridge here, I have to make this hole a little bigger. This is 3/4. 3/4 is not big enough, so I might have to. All right, so here we are. So we got this hole here. Right here is 3/4, but because of this crimp here, there's a little ridge that's a bit high here. So 3/4 is not going to be big enough. So I got to make this hole a little bigger so that the crimp can go through it. Otherwise, I can't close it up. Alright, so I've got the holes here crimped and with the ridge on the top, and I made the hole up here a little bit bigger so this part can slide in. So here we go. So I'll put it in there. It fits right there, like that, so it fits. So I'm going to put 2 screws here to secure this, and back here, it's there, and then I have this T that I'm going to connect to there to continue this, and then this part will expand to the next to create the other spigot. Alright, what I have here in the bottom is I have T, so this line goes from the source, splits into the spigot here, and then I create a T to go to get the other line. Okay, now the spigot installed. Put 2 screws here to stabilize the spigot. And here's the T. Okay, I want to share a mistake I made. So before you connect this one, you should connect it to the bib first before you connect it to the other end, because once you connect it, it's very hard to put it through this hole. So again, connect this one first before you connect it to this part, because otherwise it's very difficult to put it through. So it's easier to put this through from the outside in. Alright, so lesson learned. So when you put this part in here, you want to crimp the part next to the hose here, or the bib here, before you, because otherwise, because the wood is here, you really don't have a lot of space to crimp it. See how the wood is, the crimp is stuck between the hole there? So you gotta crimp, remember to crimp the part where the hose is first, and then connect it to the supply line. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to close the crimp. So lesson learned.